Now for the home team, Franklin Simpson. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 3, Jesse Miller. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 42, O'Shea Baker. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 15, Tamia Lovin. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 11, Courtney Turner. At the other guard, a 5'3" senior, number 10, Tristan Lunsford.
A little bit of a weight difference.
No doubt about that.
Ball is controlled in backcourt by Caitlin Coffey. Coffey will bring it up, working against Tristan Lunsford as she crosses the timeline, moves to the left side. Bounce pass over to the left to can't get the handle on it, and it will go to the lady. He knew who was out on. He just inbounds pass comes to Coffey. Again, working against Tristan. He goes to the right. Preston looks, goes back to the right side, and Loy. In the middle to Carmen, drives, puts a shot up, rolls good. As Tamia brings it across the timeline, gets it over to Jessie. She pulls up, jump shots on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Coffey. And the Lady Rakers trying to run as Coffey goes all the way down into the lane, puts a shot up, it's no good, gets her own rebound. And called a foul on Tristan, and Tristan thought she had all ball. That'll be Tristan's first, team's first.
Coach Clark discussing a few things with official.
Looking in, bounds it, still looking. Comes in to Loy, she spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Baker, off to Tristany.
Good defense. That ball didn't even get to the rim.
As Courtney flashes across the lane, can't get it to her. Jessie comes out top of the circle, now to the right side, and Lunsford. And Tristany will come out to run the offense. To the right side and turn. And stepped on this sideline. Out of bounds. Turnover will give it to the Lady Lakers. Ackerman inbounds to Coffey. Coffey runs the point for the Lady Lakers as Tristan waits for it at mid-court. Coffey comes to the left side, now goes back to the right side to Preston. Preston holds the ball overhead, top of the circle to Carmen. Carmen underneath and too strong. It goes off the fingertips of Ackerman out of bounds. That turnover will give it to Franklin Simpson. Swapping. To Levin in the middle to Jesse. To the right side to Turner. Back out front to Tristany. Loving comes out to take the pass on the left side. Goes left side now to Beller. Back out front to Tristany, over to Turner. In the corner to Levin on the right side. She'll bring it back out to the top of the circle and Beller to the left side and Turner. Turner looks underneath, cross courts it to Levin. Out front to Tristany, over to Courtney, back out to Tristany. She moves Courtney down low on the left side in the middle to Oshie. Oshie spins, kicks it out to Levin. She's open for three. No. Rebounds on the floor. Carmen, well, Oshie takes it away, puts it up, and she's fouled.
Certainly was, and Oshie just didn't give up on it. And
foul is on Caitlin Coffey. That'll be her first, team's first.
A lot of iron off the
ball game. CC will replace. Will go the scorer's table. She will come in for Oshie after this shot, should Oshie make it. Left-hand shooter. That one's going to be short as well. And rebound goes to Coffee. Down the
Well, our front row football players did.
Lakers to Tristany, to Turner, to Tristany. Into front court to Turner on the left side. Tristany, she'll dribble it to the top of the circle, goes to the left to Turner, back out to Tristany. Tristany is calling both the big girls to the high post, over to Jessie. In the middle to Oshie. She spins in the paint, and she's called for steps.
Yep, she did that.
Yep. 4:55 to go in the first quarter, 4-0 the score. Coffee with the basketball. Side, Tristany with her. In the middle to Carmen. She spins in the paint. Bounce pass over to Preston, and she gets the basket. 6-0. 3 Lady Lakers have scored. Coach Clark applauds the Lady Cats as they come to the bench for the discussion. Defense now as on the floor, dribbles to the left side. Now to the right side, and Carver into the ball game during the timeout. Oshie with the basketball over to Lovin. Lovin out front to Lunsford, back to Lovin. Back out to Lunsford. Left side to Lovin. Back to Lunsford. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Over to and call for steps. And she did that.
Absolutely. A little nervous.
Yep. Courtney Turner comes back to the scorer's table and will get Carver. Inbounds comes to Carver, back to Coffee. To the right side, Tristany on her. Bounce pass underneath to Carver. Off to Tristany. Ladycats trying to run. Lunsford over to Beller, to Lovin on the left side. She puts it on the floor, brings it back out to Turner on the right side now to Tristany. Back to Courtney at the top of the circle. Lunsford comes back out to take it. 3:25 to go in the first. 6-0 Lady Lakers. Courtney with the basketball. Bounce pass to Jessie. Over to Tristany for 3. No. Run down by Turner. Back out to Tristany. Bounce pass in. Stolen. As she tried to get it to Oshie. Stolen by Preston. To Coffee. In the corner to Ackerman for 3. No. Rebound goes to Turner. Nice hustle back by Ackerman. In the middle to Beller. She spins. Drives. Puts a shot up. Goes to the floor. A whistle and a foul.
I believe we'll see some more of that. And they get them out of position a little bit.
Carmen with the foul. That is her first, team second. Jessie, her first appearance at the free throw line, gets the first one, rattled and fell through. Lady into free throws. Got game. Carver into the lineup for Tamia. So the Lady Wildcats with Tristany, Jesse Beller, Tasia Prince, Carver, and Turner. Again, Coffee to bring it up. Under 3 minutes to go in the first as Coffee approaches midcourt, goes to the right side. Off on the right side to Loy. Loy back out front to Elmore. Elmore to Loy. Underneath to Coffee. Stolen by Turner. Turner all the way down. Doesn't have the numbers. Wisely backs it out. Kicked into the stands by Loy.
Not very good hands with Thompson over there, you know it. He should have had that ball.
He ducked, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oshie will come back in and give Jesse her first rest. Lovin will come in to give Courtney another rest. Inbounds into backcourt to Tristany. 2:28 to go, 6-2 the score. Trist to the right side to Carver. Back out to Lunsford, back to Carver. Back to Lunsford. Left side now to Lovin. Lovin to Lunsford, back to Lovin, back to Lunsford, back to Lovin on the left side. Looks underneath. Right side to Carver. Over to Tristany. She drives, kicks it out to Carver. She drives, gets cut off, gets it back out to Tris. To the top of the. Back to Lovin. Carver kicks it back out to Lovin, to Oshie, to Tristany for three. No. Rebound. Oshie with the basketball. Went off her hands. Tristany got it, put it up, and it rolls in. Down the floor. They're yelling 3 seconds and nobody's close to the lane. Now Prince does step into the lane. Left side to Lovin. Lovin holds the basketball, gets it back out front to Lunsford. Tristany just holding it. Over to Lovin. Lovin puts it on her hip. 52 seconds left. 6-4 the score.
2-3 zone, Russell County, and Ladycats kind of moving around on the baseline as Oshie goes down into the corner. They'll let the clock run down. I tell you what, no better than the Ladycats have played, and to be only trailing but 2. And looks at the clock. And it's down to 20 seconds now.
Tamia with the basketball, holds it close to her belly. Oshie is in the far corner. And Tristany has the basketball coming up on 10 seconds. Moves to her left side, to Oshie on the left side. Oshie down to Lovin. Lovin brings it out, gets it to Tristany. Tristany puts up a three. No. Rebound to Oshie. She puts it up. It's no good. And the court.
All right.
2, please.
Starting the second quarter, Russell County has possession.
Well, I was relying on Scott Franklin Simpson with the basketball to begin. Left side it goes to Beller. Starters back on the floor for the Lady Wildcats. Tristany out front to Beller. Circle. Oshie comes out to take the pass. Looks underneath. Can't get it to her. Gets it to the circle. Right side. Lunsford. Jesse puts it up. No. Go against Preston. That is Preston's first, team's third. Jesse goes to the line for 2 with an opportunity to tie the ball game. First shot, got it. It is a 6-5 game. The Lady Wildcats have outscored them 5-0 in this run. Second free throw, rolls also good. Shooting 33% from the field. Lady Wildcats shooting 14%, but they were 50% from the free throw line, and we're tied at 6. Coffee will bring it up. All the way over to the right side. Coming out. Lloyd is stolen. Over to Tristany, to the left side to Jesse. Jesse drives into the paint, loses a handle on it. Picked up by Turner, off to Lunsford. Back over to Turner on the right side to Oshie. Harmon, off to Coffee, over on the right side to Acker.
Call.
And that is the second team foul. First one rolls good. KHSAA, it's Ackerson, and they had it Ackerman. Second free throw also good. 8-6. And Courtney back to Tristany. In front court to Carver, over to Jesse. Jesse brings it back out to Tristany. Has it slapped away, taken by Ackerson. A 3. Her feet were on the line.
No.
That's a terrible call.
Yep.
I mean, her toes were across the line.
Sure were.
Carver with the basketball.
Oh, wait a minute. White line.
Oh, okay. My bad. A little different, isn't it?
Yep.
Over to Turner. Thanks for noticing that.
Well.
To the left side to Carver. You were at least wrong with me for a minute, weren't you?
Well, yeah, I couldn't believe they could miss it that bad, both of them.
Bounce pass in the middle to Oshie. She spins. Kicks it over on the corner to Jesse on the baseline. Spins, puts a shot up. Banks no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up. Bounce no good. Tipped again. And Carmen, he does not believe in a jump ball. Jesse Beller, her first, team's third.
Well, ball didn't go down for us. We certainly were fighting hard for that rebound. 11-6. Lady Lakers with the 5-point lead over the Ladycats.
Coffee walks it up. Goes to the right side. Over to Ackerson. Back out front to Lloyd. Stolen by Tristany. Threw it away.
Got to be more careful.
I don't have a 32. Let's see who 32 might be. Underneath it goes to Coffee. Ball is tipped around. Picked up by whoever 32 is. To the right side to Coffee. Coffee backs it out. Now goes to the right side. Still dribbling. Goes all the way in. Still dribbling. Puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. And a jump ball is called.
B-A-U-L-T, Balt.
She had 2 50s on the roster, and so I got her as a 32 now.
Look at the thing that the official gave us there.
Elmore returns to the lineup for Russell County. Comes into Coffee. She drives. And that first free quarter, Lady Wildcats down 12-6 as Carmen will come back in the bench. Free throw is up and good. Court to Lovin. And stolen in backcourt. And still. And picks it up. Balt waits for down low. The circle. Shot up. Bank no good. Carmen. Ackerson drives out. Coffee comes out, takes it to run the offense. Still dribbling out front, goes to the dribble, top of the circle. No, didn't just touch the bottom of the net, but on the outside, not the inside.
Doesn't count a thing.
Nope. Turnover will give it to the Lady Wildcats. Lunsford with the basketball. Over to Turner, back to Lunsford. Into Turner into front court. Cross courts it to Carver, back to Lunsford. Left side it goes to Turner. Back out front to Tristany from the free throw line. Jesse shot, no good. Carmen with the rebound. Coffee on the run down the near side all the way into the lane. Kicks it out to Preston. Preston will put up a three. No good. Nope, that was Balt. Rebound goes to Elmore. She puts it up no good, and the Lady Cats clear. Beller with the rebound. Off to Tristany. Back out to Carver to the top of the circle, and then Oshie left side to Turner. Carver will put up a jump shot. No. Rebound goes to Elmore. Off to Coffee. Coffee all the way into the lane. Puts a shot up and gets the basket. That was called on Courtney Turner. That'll be her first. Coffee goes back to the free throw line for one. and gets it. Tamia back in the lineup as the Lady Wildcats will bring it up. Tamia back, has the ball slapped away. Tristany picks it up, gets it in the middle to Jesse on the left side to Carver. Carver back out front to Lunsford. Right side to Lovin. Lovin lob in to Jesse under the basket, puts it up and in. 6 points for Beller, 18-8. Left side to for three. Her second three. Lovin with the basketball. Up by Loy. Lady Wildcats will get the basket. To Lunsford. Over to Lovin. To Lovin. Baseline, kicks it out, stolen by Coffey, going the other way. Shot up, it's no good. And Tristany is fouled. And I believe that foul is on Preston. That is Preston's second, team's fourth. To the scorers table. And for Russell County, Tristany with that. Into front court. Back to Tristany on the top of the circle to the right side and Lovin. Back to Tris, back to Lovin, back to Tristany. To the left side now to Turner. To Lunsford, back to Turner on the left side, looking underneath, can't get it underneath. Tristany to the right side and Lovin back to Tristany. Left side, Turner looked at a shot, passed it up. Tristany looks at a three, takes it down, shots up, no good. Carmen with the rebound. Lady Wildcats just can't get the boards. Left side to Loy. Loy for three, it's no good. Battle for the rebound. Jesse tipped it, Oshie claimed it, and Lady Cats coming the other way with a minute to go. To Oshie at the top of the circle to the left side and Lovin. To Turner to the right side and Tristany. To Turner. Left side to Lovin, back to Turner. To the right side to Tristany, back to Turner at the top of the circle. Into Jesse on the lane, puts a shot up, and it's a blocking foul on Elmore. I'm going to hear 3 seconds in my sleep tonight.
I hope I don't.
Jesse goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. 10 seconds left, got the first one. Carver back into the lineup for Franklin Simpson. Tristany will probably get the last 37 seconds of the half to rest. Jesse back to the free throw line. Second free throw is good. 6 for 6 from the free throw line as Coffey slows it down. 32 seconds to go. And Coach 21-10 the score. The Cats come out to trap her, and she threw it away.
Coach Clark just all of a sudden put pressure on it. And Tristany will check back in.
And Carver will go to the bench. It's for 20 seconds on the clock. Far side, picks up her. Seconds. Tristany drives and double dribbled. Only had a second and a half, and she wasn't really moving toward the basket anyway. I don't believe we were going to get a shot off anyway. Now, hopefully they won't.
I think you're right.
Inbounds pass will come from Loy. Baseball pass. to Russell. And we're set to go. It'll be Lady Wildcat basketball to begin the second half. Beller steps out. As Tristany is in front court, moving the offense around over to Lovin on the left side to Jesse. Looks in the middle, comes back out to Lunsford to the right side and Turner. She'll give it up to Lovin on the right side, back out to front to Lunsford. Oh, to Beller, to Turner, to Lunsford. Back out to Jesse, tries to get the baseline, can't do it. Back out to Turner, over to Lunsford.
Loosen it up a little bit.
Jesse on the baseline, drives, kicks it out to Tristany. Harmon clears for the Lady Lake. All the way down into the paint. Coffee. Puts it on the floor now. Left side to Preston. Preston. Top of the circle. Ackerson looks underneath, brings it out to Loy. Loy will pull the trigger from there, but she doesn't. Over to Ackerson. No. A whistle. Foul called on Courtney Turner, her second away from the ball. That is the first of the half. Coffee to inbounds. Comes in to Carmen, wide open underneath. Got loose and scored the basket. Just her second basket of the night. It's 23-10. Back to Trias to the left side. And at the top of the circle to the right side to Turner. Turner will put up a three and get it.
All right.
23-13, lead back at 10. Ackerson goes in, puts it up and good. Just blew right by the Lady Wildcats for the basket.
10-point lead, back out to 12.
Over to Lovin, to Jesse on the baseline. Out to Lunsford, right side to Turner. Over to Lovin, to Jesse on the baseline. Goes to Coffee. Coffee to the middle of the floor, backs it back out now. 5:35 to go in the third quarter, 25-13. Preston with the basketball. Carmen over to Loy. Loy to Ackerson. I'm sorry. Yep, that's right, Ackerson. Good. And rebound goes to Coffee. She just barely could get control of the basketball. Loy all the way down. Pulls up underneath to Carmen. Puts it up and in.
Probably should have pulled ours back out there. She was a little bit overmanned there.
And the lead now is 14. Full timeout. We're down by 14 with 4:58 to go in the third. We'll be back. You're listening to WFKN Sports. Table on the far side here. Comes to the To Turner. Big girls down.
Yep.
Inbounds to comes to the right side. Ackerson gets loose on the left side, puts up a over the back. Be her second, team's first of the second half.
Oh, she had the position and got the ball, and lady was reaching over her back to grab it. Been a well officiated game.
Long about, so to the top of the circle, over to the down, and the end of the lane gives it off to Lovin, and she's called for steps.
Yep.
Get excited and shovel her feet.
Maybe excited when we drive in the middle and there's 3 mountains standing there.
Yep, we are pretty well. Yes. Yeah. Through the third quarter, up to Carmen on the high post, holds the ball over her head, gives it up to Coffee. Nice cutoff, and she's called for steps. Nobody believes anything. Coffee didn't believe that. To Turner. This is no good. Rebound goes to Preston. Off to Coffee. Coffee down the far side, in for the shot, and gets it. For Coffee, Tristany hustling it back up the floor. To the right. Drives, puts a shot up, it's no good. Carver takes it away, out hustled her. Jesse spins, gets bumped.
Foul.
Addison Loyce first. That'll be the team's second of the half. Jesse gets the basket, goes to the line for one. A 29-15 ball game with 3:15 to go in the third. Free throw is up and rolls good. Tasia Prince in as Jesse will go to get a rest. Balt into the lineup. Coffee with the basketball in backcourt. To the left side. Nice job as Oshie.
Should have grabbed it.
Yep. Oshie did a nice job of stepping out and deflecting the ball, and then it went out on us. To inbounds it is Loy. Loy comes into Coffee. Coffee goes to the left side. Still dribbling, now gets an opening. Rebound goes to Elmore. She gets the basket and she's fouled. And I think that's Oshie's first, team's second of the half. Elmore. And it is 31-16 now. Jesse back in, Oshie to the bench.
That's
got it. Inbounds to Tristany, and again she's going to let it roll. Third. All out front to Turner, back to Lovin on the right side. She drives, backs it back out, picks up her dribble, gets it over to Prince. Prince to Lunsford. In the corner to Turner. Cross courts it to Lovin. Just inside the arc. Shot rolls no good. Tip and taken by the Lady Lakers as Coffee goes to the right side. In the middle to Carmen. She goes down the left side, puts it up and in. Be hit right now.
We're not tall enough to keep them. They're shooting. They keep the ball up high, and we're not.
Beller with a shot. It's no good. Carmen with the rebound. Off to Coffee. Coffee all the way down into the lane. Bounce pass over to Loy. She puts it up and in. Quarter, 153. Lunsford. To Lovin. To Lunsford. Lunsford to the left side. Lovin will put up a three. Ackerson back in. Also Johnson back in. And Preston back in. On the clock. Pass comes. Yep. Fouled. That's Elmore's second, team's third of the half. Jesse goes to the line for one. Got it. The other three. Top of the circle to Preston. Over on the left side to Elmore. Ackerson to Johnson underneath. And taken by Preston. She's fouled by Carver. That'll be Carver's. Preston goes to the line to shoot two. Free throw, 2, 4, 5, 6 shot. There's 7 of 7 right now. Preston will have one more. 37-19 the score. Coming back into the lineup is Coffee for Russell County. First basket, third quarter. And she has worked like a dog trying to get open to get a shot. Coffee dribbling out front to the base, to the free throw line, and Preston puts it up and in. 4 points for her in this quarter, 14 seconds. Seven seconds. So close, Ladycats down 40. Please.
All right.
Russell County has possession.
Get the basketball to begin the fourth quarter as goes to the right side. Picks up a dribble out. Preston over to Lloyd. Lloyd, top of the circle, underneath the coffee. She spins, puts it up. It rolls no good. Carmen gets it, puts it up and in. Size.
Yep.
That's all that was. In the middle to Jesse. Over to slap taken by Lloyd. Stolen, restolen by. Back to Carver. Oh. The Wildcats put the ball in play under their own basket. 7:12 on the clock for the Lady Wildcats in the ball game. Coffee. $11 points from her, 2 points away from her average. Lead. Turner. Top of the. No good. Fort Carmen. Over to Coffee. Seven points for her, 47-21. Top of the circle to Beller. Down left side to and threw it away. Sub coming in is Russell County will take a full timeout with 6:09 to go in the ball game. 47-21 the score. Russell County on top. You're listening to WFKN Sports. Tristany challenge underneath to Carmen, puts it up and in. 14 points for Carmen now. Lunsford. In 4-2. Coffee down the middle of the floor all the way into the lane, puts a jump shot up and got it. Over to Lunsford, back to Turner. Back to top of the circle and Tristany. Back to Lovin. In the middle to Oshie from the free throw line. Drives now. Kicks it out to Turner. Got it. It's a 2. And the Lady somewhere in the next 5 minutes and 14 seconds, it's going to, if it hadn't already, it's going to sink into these young ladies. Blue and white. He goes down the far side. Kicks it out front to Loy. Loy sets up for a long 3 and actually hit Elmore in the head, and it goes out of bounds. And Lloyd didn't see anything funny about it. I thought it was funny.
I did too.
I don't think Elmore thought it was funny. Over to Turner. Back out front to Lunsford. Bounce pass in the middle to Beller. Almost stolen. She spins. And it will be Franklin Simpson ball. Nope, it'll be, that's what I thought. The Lady Lakers stood out. They inbounds it. And it's Tristany to inbounds it. Slaps the basketball. Comes in for 3. No. And then nice hustle by Oshie. Just had a foot on the line.
Well, I think she jumped from out of bounds and didn't land in bounds quick enough.
To Coffee. Lloyd cross court over to Ackerson. Ackerson holds the basket. 30 to go in the ball game. To Elmore. Elmore to the top of the circle and Carmen. To Ackerson. Over to Loy. Loy to Coffee. Coffee to Elmore. Elmore back to Coffee. Working out front. Calls fist offense. Dribbles to the right side. 4 minutes. Elmore underneath to Carmen in the lane. Puts it up. Rattles out. No good. Rebound to Baker. Off to Lunsford.
Now there was a 3 seconds.
Yep. To Beller. Jesse into the paint. Spins. Puts a shot up. No good. Battle for it. Elmore comes out with it. Gets it over to Coffee. Coffee into the lane. Runs over Tristany, and that'll be a charge on Coffee. Her second. Team's fourth.
And no doubt about that one.
Nope. And Loy will go to the bench. 3:40 on the clock. As Tristany just walks along. In the front court to Carver, over to Jesse. Back out to Carver, to Lunsford. He's got up, rolls good. 4 points for Oshie. Ackerson. Beller. And they both go down, and it's out of bounds to the Lady Lakers.
Pretty good no call on that one. Both players were moving.
And Prince in. Carver out, Turner out. Coffee across the lane, picks up her dribble. Out. Coffee at 3-12. Picks it up, gets it to underneath to Coffee. She spins, puts it up and in. 15 points for Coffee, 53-25. All game, Tristany. Yes, back to Lovin, underneath to Baker. She fakes, goes into the lane, puts a jump shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Carmen, off to Ackerson. Ackerson drives, knocked away.
Ladycats boys still hustling.
And she'll go right to the out-of-bounds spot to inbounds it. And another substitute will be Naomi Allen into the lineup for the Lady Lakers. So finally going to his bench with 2.5 minutes to go. Balt will inbounds. Comes into Coffee in backcourt. Oh, moving pick.
Sure was.
On Allen. That'll be Allen's first, team's fifth.
Tell you what, I haven't seen much wrong with officiating. I tell you,
Nope.
I think it's been
things we just haven't been watching, but
Yeah.
they've absolutely, in my mind, I hope we get this good of officiating tomorrow night in the boys' game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, different group altogether.
Yep.
Of course.
But I hope it's as good.
Yeah, absolutely.
To left. In the lane, pulls up, puts a shot up, she's fouled. Coffee picks up the foul, that is her third. Team sixth. And she goes to the bench. I mean, to the free throw line. Shot is up. Third point, if that tells you anything about the defense from the left.
They show 6.
Top of the circle to Allen. Johnson at the top of the circle and Coffee at 147. Allen to Elmore. Elmore to Coffee. They'll reset. Tristany still working hard as Coffee. Over to Elmore. She drives the baseline, puts a shot up, and she's fouled by Oshie. And that'll be her second. Team's fourth. McKenna Wade coming into the lineup. Well, she won't. First one is good. Is in. Free throw. Fence as Tristany has gone to the bench. Lauren Trout will come to the scorer's table. Lovin to put up a three, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore. Off to Allen. Allen down the near side. Bounce pass underneath. Shots up, no good. Rebound goes to Lovin with a minute to go. Goes to the baseline, backs it back out. Gets it out to Danielle Coates. Back to Tamia for three, no. Taken by the Lady Lakers off to Elmore, puts a shot up and she's fouled. Team's fifth. Elmore will go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for Russell County, number 44, Jalen Elmore for 2.
37 seconds left in this one. And it bounces good. Dalen Emerson is into the lineup for Russell County along with Lauren Trout in for the Lady Clara Barbie. Shot is up and good. McCutcheon with the basketball, 35 seconds. Come to a close as McCutcheon goes to the left side to the right side and Barbie. Cross court stolen to Bodner, blocked. Oh.
I had a hand in her back.
57-27, 17 seconds left. And to the line will go Bodner for 2. Bodner's first shot, short. 17 seconds left. And here come the rest of the troops as Katie Norwood comes into the lineup along with Kayla Hall and Adasia Partinger.
These are 8th graders, my friends.
Yep. Lady Wildcats are something to look forward to with the girls on the floor right now. Second free throw. Roll. As Norwood will bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. Goes to the right side to Partinger. Back out front to Norwood. She'll put up a 3. Got it.
Oh, look at her.
Tallies of 3. Franklin Simpson will see there. He's